When did you realize you don't really have friends? When I thought about who I'd invite to my wedding. When people ask me what I did during the weekend. When I wanted to throw a birthday party but realized there was no one to invite. Happy crying face. When one of my friends was sleeping with my GF. Then when I found out all the rest of my friends took his side because he was the weed hookup. Lost 5 friends and a GF in one day. The 5th time they forgot to tell me they switched where they were having lunch made me question it. When we organized a trip to the movies and they forgot to pick me up was when it hit. When I turned on Facebook to see a photo of my entire friendship group holidaying at an exotic island without my having been asked. For the 2nd year in a row. I am a slow learner. After reading this. Asterisk when I didn't call or text anyone first. Asterisk care to guess how long I went? I moved a few states away to start my life over. And didn't really tell anyone. I'm happier alone. At least for now. I haven't hung outside of work with anyone since college. 8 years ago. If I decide to make a wedding guest list, it would be very short. Let's just say COVID restrictions wouldn't affect me. Honestly, it's probably the fact that the couple of people I do talk with, I'm the one who has to initiate the conversation every time. When I stopped drinking. I wanted to have a birthday party. Couldn't find anyone to invite. I didn't have bachelorette party as I have only one friend. When a couple of them told my wife that they only tolerate me to hang out with her. Fine. I'll make my own friends. With blackjack. And hookers. My longest conversations are with drive-through people. When I needed to move a couch. The day I did an attempt to kill myself and had nobody to send the last text where I let my emotions out. When I got Reddit. Around beginning of pandemic. Anytime I walked home from middle school. Anytime I ate lunch in middle school. Pretty much going to middle school. When they stop contacting you. The day after high school. No one called, wrote or even responded on Facebook. They just didn't care how my life was going. When I saw how much people enjoyed their lockdown while I didn't have anyone to speak. When no one came to my birthday party. I realized I was always the one reaching out, asking to hang out. So I decided to stop texting everyone first and see if they noticed. The next 2 years ended up being the loneliest time of my life. When I got off social media and no one texted me. Being in your 30s is difficult. I would say January this year. Did dogs count? I moved 3 states away and no one wanted to get together before I left. No one has even asked me how it's going and I've been gone a while now. Time to find real friends in my new town. When everyone wants to work with you. Not because they enjoy hanging around or want to get to know you. but because you produce good work. I've always kind of known. But when I got married, I didn't have anyone to be my bridesmaids. All of my friends had Zoom calls and didn't invite me. This is when I knew they wasn't my friends. That they laugh at me instead of with me sad face. I stopped reaching out to people and I never heard from them. When I want to share a really good meme. When I had no one to ask to be my maid of honor or bridesmaid when I got engaged. When I didn't text anybody and nobody texted me, indicating that I was always the first one to start a conversation. When they got married, moved out of state or passed away. When my mum got diagnosed with cancer and they called me attention seeking for being upset. I'm 40, so when I was about 32. When nobody came to my birthday party. But they must have just gotten sick. Right? When my husband had a serious injury that left him out of commission for 9 months and they faded away. I just got out of the psych ward and nobody but my husband called me. Honestly, no one cared and my isolation contributes to my depression, so it's a self-perpetuating cycle. When you wrote this, I mean, a long time ago. But the situation is different now. I've got at least one friend who will make the world tremble if it means my safety and well-being. I'm satisfied, slightly smiling face. When I got released from a psych ward after trying to kill myself, I was pretty left alone to my own devices. When I realized I get more texts for Microsoft two-step verification sending me codes than I do from actual people. Cold sweat smile. When no one on Facebook wishes you happy birthday. Long after it was too late. I'm a dedicated, hardcore and happy loner. Class of '78, go fuck yourselves. When I realized I never see them outside of school, work. Going through cancer. I thought I had lots. I have my mom. I have my son. And I have my husband. THT's it. I never had the misconception of having friends. When I wanted to kill myself after a breakup and their response was to stop talking to me. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.